Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video I'm going to be unboxing as well as riding a new scooter I just bought. Hope you guys enjoy the video and let's get into it. Alright, so the new scooter I got happens to be a Fuzion Z350. Really excited to see how it rides. Alright, let's see what's inside. So I got the Serpent colorway, which is kind of like a raw color. I've seen it in real life and it looks pretty sweet. It's like Christmas every time you get stuff like this. Those bars look pretty sweet. Although right off the bat I'm noticing, just from shipping, can't really blame this on Fuzion itself, but probably, well, maybe it can be Fuzion how they package it, but if you see, if I go closer, there's already a scratch or like a dent in the bars already, which is kind of disappointing, but it's gonna get like that anyway, so I'm not too disappointed. Yeah, that looks pretty sweet, not gonna lie. See, it's like a raw color and you kind of see the serpent in the background. And then, yeah, raw fork, black wheels, with some raw highlights all around. It looks sick. So let's get it put together. So in here is the owner's manual, as well as 2 Allen keys, and it almost looks like a hex wrench. As you can see, you need like a nut driver or something to tighten the rear axle. Most scooter companies will not give you something to tighten or to hold that so you can tighten it. But with Fuzion, it came with, looks like a hex nut adapter, as well as just a rod to put through it. That way, if I can use it correctly, that way all you gotta do is put that on, put this through, and then tighten it. So that's quite nice that Fuzion did that. That's something I have not seen yet. All right, so let's put the screw together and ride it. Ooh, there we go. Now it's done. That was a spin. Ooh. That is nice. I've been needing a new park scooter, so this is going to be hopefully pretty awesome. All right, so now this thing is all put together. I'm gonna go get my helmet on and gloves, and I'm gonna start riding. I'll also give you guys the specs as I'm riding and give you guys just kind of an overview, as well as just my first impressions on the scooter. So let's go ride. All right, I got my helmet on, gloves on. So let's give this a test run. I'm gonna start out with just a few basic flat tricks just to get warmed up. Let's tail whip, nice and easy. Do heel whip, pretty good. That head tube is really cool. You don't really see a design like that at all, this fancy cutout there. It's got a cutout on the bottom of the deck, and the deck is 19.5 by 5 wide. 19.5 is a pretty standard size for a park scooter, but 5 wide, well, 5 wide is actually starting to come more of a standard for park scooters, which is nice because then you have more landing room on your deck and you can still do some grinds. Even though it's not really meant for a ton of grinding, you still can grind with that wider deck space, which is awesome. I've been hearing good things about this scooter, so I've been wanting to try it out. Oh my, I missed a feeble somehow. That's embarrassing. A nice triple whip. Oh yeah, that felt good. A lot easier to whip around than my street deck. Let's just redo that feeble. Something I should used to be able to get. There we go. Let's do kickless. Oh yeah, that felt good. Let's do a couple stalls over here. Get that deck, have some scratches on it. Let's do a feeble, Smith, Saster, and then let's do, can we do 50-50? Oh, not quite. I kind of suck at that trick. And let's do it again. Oh yeah, second try. Now let's do hurricane. Oh yeah, that felt great. Can we do whip, feeble? Oh yeah. How about feeble 270? Like nothing. Nice little bar spin. Oh yeah. All right, this scooter's feeling pretty good. I was not expecting it 50-50 and stuff like that, as well as what it did. Let's see how this finger whips. Oh, that felt amazing. So having a smaller scooter helps it whip around a lot better. It's just a nice little air out here. Oh yeah, love coping. That felt great actually. When I hit it, it felt like nothing was there. I mean, nothing in a good way. Not nothing like I couldn't feel it, but nothing as in, didn't hurt my hand, didn't really feel much resistance. You can do a rewind. Oh, come on, I slipped a foot on that. Get that over again. Nice little rewind. Yeah, 360s. That should feel pretty good. Oh, that just felt great. Huh. I've been needing a park scooter. So can we do a grind? Oh, it even grinds fairly decent. Can we bry? Ooh, that is the question. Oh, we can bry. Heck yeah. This thing feels pretty good. Bars are a little small, but I mean, that's to be expected. Most scooters like this come with shorter bars, which these bars are, see if I remember correctly, I believe they're 24.5 tall by 22 wide. These bars are pretty sweet looking too. They're unique. Well, I mean, not super unique, I guess. I guess the Prodigies come with a shape kind of like that as well. But they look really cool. This deck though looks sick. Just the raw and black. Such a clean look. Oh yeah. Bars are definitely shorter than what I'm used to, but I mean, that's expected. This is a park scooter, so they make stuff smaller. Wow, that ground really well. See, can we go back down it? At least part of it? If we go back down all of it, that'd be surprising. Ah! Whew. Let's go back down the rail this time. Keep control. Oh yeah. Kind of sketchy, we'll take it. Just do a whip finger. Shouldn't be too bad. Might not be first go. Oh, that felt great. Let's do a mick whip. It's one of my favorite tricks. It's basically a finger whip, but you bring the deck between your legs. And that was so sketchy. Basically, you bring your deck between the legs and you hit it behind your legs. It's a strange trick, but once you figure it out, they're a lot of fun. All right. Now here's a trick that I've been good with at times, but I also kind of suck at it at the same time, which is an inward. Sometimes they just work really good, and other times I just can't get them. So we'll see how this scooter does. First go. What the heck? Yeah, I needed a smaller scooter the entire time. This thing feels great. Like, that was nothing. Can we do Feeble 270 on the 5 foot? First go. Ah, didn't really lock in good that time. Let's do another inward. That one felt really good. Oh yeah. Dang. That felt amazing. All right, now let's get that Feeble 270. And then let's try a quad. Oh gosh. First I need to get that Feeble 270. Let's do this. Yeah. Quad whip. Yo, first go. Well, first go on the quad whip, not the Feeble 270. Triple heel. Ah, need just a little bit more speed. First go. There we go. All right, now let's do that triple heel. No. Yeah, sketchy, but hey. Whip bar, and then I want to try 3 whip. I really suck at 360 tricks, so we'll try that. Oh, come on, dude. Let's just throw a 3 whip and see what happens. Oh, I nearly had that first go. Oh yeah, 3 whip. Nearly got that first go, so can we get a second? Let's see. Let's do it. Oh, that was a 270. Come on. So these are aluminum bars, which I don't know if I mentioned that, but for some reason aluminum bars just bar spin so good. They just feel good. At least there's not too much, especially in the cold, there's not too much of an impact when you slap it into your hand, which feels great. So let's do this. Bar. Can we get it first go? Okay, through it. Let's get a full 3. Oh yeah, that was much better. Oh dang, I never do that trick. Not gonna get the bar. Let's do it. Apple 3. Oh yeah. 180 heel. Yeah. Let's go. I'll do some grind tricks, and if I come up with a, I don't know, I want to try a bigger trick on this. Oh yeah. Just due to the fact that it is a smaller scooter than I'm used to riding. So I think a nice big fly out trick might be easier on this. Let's see, grind half the reel. Kind of sketchy, but that's my fault. Oh yeah, I'm street for sure. Not really. All right, so I'm gonna try to do a trick that I rarely do, like ever. I haven't done one in a couple months actually, which is a rewind kickless. I'll try it out of the 5, but we'll see how the first few tries go. If I'm not even close, we'll move to a different trick, but if I'm getting close, we'll keep trying it. But we'll get this trick, and then I'll tell you guys kind of my final thoughts and just how I think of the scooter, which honestly it's kind of surprising. I love it so far. So yeah, I'll give you guys kind of my final thoughts after I hopefully get this trick. Oh gosh. Okay, well that first go cannot determine anything, because kickless is fairly good. No way good at second try. It came somewhat around, but that kickless just did not work. There we go. Better land this one. It's 9th try. Come on. Yeah. Terrible lane. I don't know if you guys could hear that. That was horrific. Wheel still looks fine. I almost need to clean that one up, because yes, I landed it, but holy cow, that's terrible. Got it once, gotta get it again. Here we go. Yo, there we go, bro. All right, so I'm gonna tell you guys kind of my initial thoughts on the scooter, which, oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If you asked me 2 or 3 years ago that there would be a Fuzion scooter that I'd be willing to buy, I would have told you you're crazy. I always thought Fuzion scooters were kind of, you know, the cheaper scooters that you get started in, but this scooter is much better than what I was expecting. Rides well, seems super high quality, and yeah, tail up's great. I mean, yes, there's scooters that tail up be better and that are lighter. This scooter weighs about 7.2 pounds. For what the scooter is, it's pretty good. The scooter costs $220, which is a good value, I'd say, compared to the other ones in its range, like the Prodigy, and then Lucky has a couple. I believe I don't think it's the Covenant, it might be the Prospect, which are similarly priced. I think this one's actually one of the best ones. Prodigy, I think the newer Prodigy definitely improved. I'm not a huge fan of the Prodigy S8 and S9. I had an S8 Street Edition, I'll give it that. It was good. It lasted me, see, the bars lasted me about 6 months, but it was a good scooter. But this one I love it. I love the fact that the deck is 5 wide, which gives you a little bit more ability to grind, as well as a little more landing room when you're trying new tricks. Yes, it's a little bit harder to tilt, but I don't think you're really going to notice a difference unless you're super peculiar about your deck. For 220 bucks, it's not a bad scooter at all. My only complaint so far, just the fact that it came a little bit damaged. It's not a big deal, at least to me, because it's gonna get scratched up. You're gonna damage your scooter. It's gonna happen. There's nothing you can do to stop it. But that's really my only like critique about it so far. And just know that I've not ridden it a ton. I mean, you guys have basically seen all the riding I've done on it. So far I'm impressed with it. Grind's good. Well, I mean, as good as a park scooter can. So grind's really good, whip's good, bar spin's pretty good. Great scooter overall. Now, who would I recommend this for? Basically, I'd recommend this for anyone who's either like just starting and wants a nice light park scooter. I definitely recommend this. So due to the fact the bars are a little bit on the shorter side for me, for being 5'8", 5'9", I don't know, I'd say 5'6" would probably be the tallest person I'd recommend this for. Unless you like shorter bars, or even if you're starting out, I guess. It's nice to have a smaller scooter just because it is a little bit easier to maneuver, but it might not be as comfortable for you. So yeah, I'd say 5'6" and under, definitely a great scooter for you. If you're above 5'6", then even if you're like 5'4", I still think this probably would be a great scooter, but just know that the bars may be too small. So unless you just want it for like some of the parts like the wheels and deck, which is basically what I bought it for. I bought it for the wheels, deck, and just to try out a new scooter because it's kind of fun to do that. So overall, great scooter, great colors, seemingly good quality. I'll make an update to this video, I don't know, a couple months in the future. Really depends on how the weather is here because winter's coming. Hopefully I'll be able to get some riding in. I'll get another review out to you guys, but won't be for at least a couple months because I like to get a good amount of time on every scooter before I actually review it. Just due to the fact that you don't really, like, I don't know, you can't get a full review on a scooter if you've only ridden it for a week. You gotta actually ride it for some time, see how parts wear too, because that's important to me. Like if the bars are gonna snap right away, although I don't know how long I'm gonna use these bars for, to be honest. Not because they're bad bars, just because I want something a little bit taller. But yeah, it's stuff like that. I want to see how parts wear, if these bars will snap, or if they'll last for a while. So that's my first impressions video on the 2022 Fuzion Z350. I think it's a great scooter, and if you're looking at it, don't hesitate to buy it. It's a great scooter. Just make sure it's what you want. Don't buy this if you want to have a bigger scooter, because it's not a huge scooter. But if you're into like park riding, stuff like that, it's a great scooter. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.